Hey everyone, Richard here, and today got a CGC opening, so let's get into this. Alright, so like I said, we got a CGC opening right here. Before we get into this, I just want to say a couple things. I sent this set of books and a set of books to CBCS at the exact same time. At the time, CGC's turnaround said it was 20 days, CBCS said it was 30 days. And the CBCS books came back not only faster, but my CBCS books also had signature verification done. And that's because my CBCS books were logged into the system the same day they arrived. Meanwhile, it took CGC over 2 weeks to log my books into their system. So for those who are concerned about turnaround times, CBCS is mountains faster than CGC right now. The fact that they can go through an entire signature verification before CGC got my books to me is insane. But anyway, let's open this up and see how I did. Alright, got the books out. I do not know the grades on these, but we'll see how they do. I'll talk a little about them when I show them. Alright, first book. Alright, so we got my Voltron number 1 here, newsstand edition. I picked this up at the Tucson Toy Show this past March for $5. So kind of regardless of what it grades at, I did alright. I was hoping for a 9.4. Could be 9.2, but 9.4 is really what I was hoping for. 9.2. It's a little bit lower than I had hoped. But honestly, I can't complain too much. Again, $5 into this book. Not too bad. And they marked it newsstand, so that's always good to see. So that's the first one. Doesn't look to be shaking or anything on the case, which is nice. They've had some issues with that recently. No Newton rings either, so good to see on that. So that's the first book. And now for the second book. Pull this paper out of here. Alright, so we got Bone number 1. This is the image printing of it. It is the newsstand version, which is pretty rare. I haven't seen very many of this. 9.6, I will definitely take that. Oh, but CGC screwed up. They did not mark it newsstand up here on the top. You can see back here, it is a newsstand. So I might actually send this back to them to get that fixed, because that's an error, an error on the label. And the main reason I submitted this book was because it was a very high grade newsstand black cover. You don't see this book in newsstand that high of a grade. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up sending this back to CGC to get fixed. So not only were they slower than CBCS, they didn't do all their homework, or I guess look at the UPC label on the back of the book, which is kind of important. It's kind of an important distinction on this. So I guess I'll contact them and try to get that sorted out. So that's a bit of a disappointment. I feel like I have as many error labels with CGC as I don't have with them. I feel like every other submission I do to them has some sort of problem. I don't know. Their quality control really needs to pick it up. But I am happy about the 9.6. That's a very high grade for this book. But yeah, too bad. Didn't mark the only reason I submitted this book was because it's a newsstand and they didn't put that on the label. But oh well, 9.6, I'll take it. CGC will be hearing from me to see if they can get that label fixed. Good old mechanical error. Quality control. But yeah, that is everything. Just these 2 books. I don't think I mentioned, but I also have $5 into this book, so not too bad. That is everything for this one.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Just a quick update. This is back now. It has the updated newsstand edition. I sent this off on June 1st, and it is now July 18th, so a month and a half to fix a mechanical error, which is like 3 weeks longer than it took to initially grade it, which is insane. But to add to that, some CGC craziness. they included someone else's do not encapsulate stuff in my order for some reason. That's not my invoice number. This is someone else's. Some nice drawings. One says 2005. Yeah. So, I guess I got that bonus in here. Yep. That's CGC for you. Take care, everyone.